your old buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2019
Platinum Edition.
And this is TideWater. Is it TideWater Point? I forget. This is TideWater Point. I know it's TideWater. Is it Point? Why am I suddenly unsure about this? This is TideWater Point, episode 52. That part makes sense because, see, I just did episode 51. So, episode 52, let me get my calculator out here. Yep, is the next number. Okay, very good. All right, so we're going to start with Jeff here. And Jeff's going to be breaking up he's doing some shunting, all right? He's going to do some drilling here for us. And he is drilling in the inbound track, which is right over here. You know, usually I set this up in advance, but I forgot. So what do we got going here? We got these right here. Going to Wicks Lumber and then Riverpoint. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're already a whole minute in, so I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'm going to figure out where these cars have to go. You don't have to watch me figure it out. Okay, hold on just a second. I got it all figured out. Now, I know where our first part of our cuts are going here, so let's get started. Shall we? Oh, yeah. I'm not selected. Very good. Okay, before we get him moving here, let's make sure that these are all set. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No. Right? Is that a no? Yeah, that is a no. Then we're going to go this way. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're going to go over here, and then here. Very good. Okay, here we go now. Good old Jeff. We'll get him up to yard speed, which is going to be 15 miles an hour, even though it says 20. Then we're going to run over here. We're going to start peeling off these cars. Here he comes. In his SW 1500. There we go. That'll do. And then we're going to connect up to this lovely cut right here. That's somebody sitting right there. See him? Yeah, I tried to come up with the name. I couldn't do it. All right. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, I didn't blow the whistle twice or three times for backing up. We're going to yank these forward. Now, let's make sure these are all set. Right? Yeah. And then yes. So he can go way up there. It's going to be more than enough room. Okay, at the end of this first part of this cut, we're going to cut the cut. Sure. At the end there, you can see them way over here, are these two boxcars. Those are going to the Walmart Distribution Center here in Riverpoint, just up the track. Actually, up the track we're going right now. And those have to go on to track 2. Then after that, we have 7 diesel tankers. You can see those right there. Yeah. And they are going to the Riverpoint refinery. Also up the very track we're going. They're going on to track 3 here in the yard. And then finally, we have 7 bulkheads that you can see going by right now. These very nice ones, Burlington Northern ones from Jointed Rail. And they are going on to track 5, which is this track right here. You see there's already bulkheads waiting to get up there. All righty. Got all kinds of other traffic going on here. We'll deal with it when it happens. All right, slow it down a little bit. Whoop, that's not slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. Let's find Norfolk Southerners here. We're going to stop it right there. Ready? Close enough. We will apply the handbrake, throw some angle cocks, decouple. There we go. So we're headed off to track 2 first. We got to clear this one right here. And then once we clear it, we got to go down to track 2. Yeah, that's correct. No. Track 2 right there. Back this way. And there is the switch in question. I think Walmart's already got a lot of cars up there. I've probably said this before, but Walmart's a big company, all right? They got a lot of stuff moving around here. Amazon approached us, and we said, listen, we can barely handle Walmart, all right? Get your own train. Yeah, I'm just saying that because Amazon turned us down, and so it's sour grapes. It's a sour grapes kind of thing going on right now. All right, let's grab onto this car and ride it back here. How far up the road did he get? Oh, just around the bend up there, not very far. Back into the Riverpoint yard. I think that's one of my problems at the beginning of the video. I'm calling this Riverpoint yard. I think it is called Riverpoint, but the whole thing's called TideWater Point. What's with why they keep using point? Why is everything a point? I started thinking, am I just misremembering? And then I finally remembered. Oh, who cares? I'll call it whatever I want. There you go. Alrighty. Get down to connection speed here. There it is. All right, now we're just going to continue sneaking this back after we get out of the jungle there. No sense in speeding it up because we ain't got very far to go. Rafa's stuck. Yeah, I know. He's looking to get into Riverpoint. Somebody behind him, too. Was it Jessica or somebody? Sent him last episode. All right, we'll stop it right there. Beautiful. Here we go. We will apply, uncouple, and then we will go forward. I forgot to do the 3 whistling thing again. I didn't want to go backward, didn't I? Do me a favor and try not to notice that. So now, these, as I said before, are going to track 3, which is just one track up, isn't it? Yep. Track 4 is already too full, but these are also going all up there to the refinery. So I got 2 tracks set out, designated for the refinery, because I assumed that this situation would happen, and look at this. It's happening. We just have too many tankers trying to get up to the refinery, so we gotta put them somewhere. I'll back it up. There you go, buddy. Okay. On to track 3 with these 7. Very good. Move back over this way. Doing some honest to goodness railroading here. Gotta love it. Here we go. Slow it back down again now. Give it a little more auto brake. Although indie brake might work. These are all empty cars. I will stop it right there. We will apply. Go like this. Grab onto this one. And now we're going to go forward. And this is going on to track 5. Oh! That scared me. All right, track 5 is right here. There we go. That's Wick's Lumber. It's also where we put U.S. cold storage cars, Cornell Canning, and the Kellogg Company, which are all up there. Alrighty. Stop it right there, baby. I'll back it up. Well, here we go. I tapped the button too quickly, and then it sounded like one horn, or two horns instead of three. So I had to tap it a fourth time to make the third horn noise. Are you with me right now? I don't know. There we go. Nice. Let's get it up to about 10 miles an hour. Pounding a notch, I don't know, 3.5? Sure. Notch 3. Well, probably notch 2. There we go. Alrighty. And right there. Thank you. We'll apply. We'll decouple. You know, we're not going to sound the horn because we're only going to inch it. We're only going to inch it up a little bit here just to complete the decoupling. There we go. All right. So the first part of the cut is now done. Now we got to figure out where these TOFCs and stuff are going. So I'll put you on hold. When I come back, we'll do it. Okay, so I have the next portion of the inbound cut here. I've decided where it all needs to go. Except I forgot to check something, but we can do that in a second. And I came over to, remember that I said this engine over here, I can't remember who it was. So I wanted to look in the windows to see if I could recognize the character, and I can't really see in. Is this a legal tint? I'm not sure this is a legal tint. But anywho, we're going to put them on track 7. And track 7 is this one right here, right? Because that's track 8. Track 7, is it too full already? Yeah, so's track 8. Uh-oh. All right, so that's not going to work. We got a whole lot of cars that are going to go on track 7, track 8. And for those of you wishing chaos has come... Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay. We got a little bit of room here. What if we stuck them all on track 1 and made a little note to myself that said... Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to stick them all on track 1 because there's no room on track 7 or track 8, which are the 2 tracks I have sent out for Riverpoint Park, which is this area right in here. It's already very busy. All right, we'll have to stick them on track 1 and just leave ourselves a note. Okay. Dear Mikerowchip. Yeah, these are supposed to be on track 7, but they're going to be now they're on track 1. All right. And then, of course, if we need more, because track 1 is the Walmart, is one of the Walmart tracks. Well, they're just going to have to share for right now. Okay, here we go. We're on our way. Alrighty. So, yeah. There we go. Slow it down. There it is. Back it up. Alrighty. We'll latch onto this. My cat is like dying for attention right now, so I'm kind of distracted. Slightly. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to pull forward and put these onto track 1. How much weight we got right now? 23 or 1233, sure. Okay, so these TOFCs that you see coming out here right now, they're loaded, obviously. They're going to the Riverpoint TOFC, and you can see there's already a backup for that. They're trying to unload these as fast as possible. We overwork these guys in the containers / TOFC department over there. Then we have, well, there's 6 of those. And then we have 14 of these grain hoppers that are all going to Purdue Grains, which is right, you can't see it, but the yard over here is right around the corner. And we already have somebody loading up at Purdue Grains. Purdue Grains is going nuts. I'm wondering if we'll even fit all those cars on there. But we'll find out when that happens. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And then in behind these 14 cars, there's 4 more cars, again, TOFCs, that have to go to Riverpoint for the unloading dock, or the unloading Trainz right over there. This whole cut's just going to go on track 1. And then after that, which we aren't going to do right now, you can see we have more grain cars, which I believe are Purdue. I didn't look at them, but they're probably going to be Purdue as well, would be my guess. And then there's 2 box cars at the end there that are probably going to Walmart. Again, don't know that for certain. You got to take it with a grain of salt. Let's stop it right there. There we go. We will apply. We will decouple. And now we will pull forward. There we go. Got it. This one's a bit longer. We're going to have to go a bit further around the corner this time. We don't want track 5 or track 3 or track 2. We're going for track 1. These should all fit on track 1. Right? It's kind of long. We'll make sure as it happens. We'll have to double check. Alrighty. Stop it right there. Now we're going to back up once it stops. Here he comes. Now, I think they give the overall length on the train, right? When you click on it here? They do, right? I can't remember. Let's take a look. They give you the overall length? Yeah, 1521 feet right there. Now, they have rulers, if you didn't know that, in Surveyor. You can actually measure the length of these tracks. A little bit hard on the bend here, but I could in in Run 8, the other series that I'm doing that's not Trainz, but has to do with Trainz, if that makes any sense. The maps they give you a list. Not a list, but on the maps themselves there are links for all of the sidings, so you know how long they can fit. Now I could go through and measure them all. Kind of a big job. I'm not sure I'm willing to do that. But, yeah, it would be helpful to know right now if this train would fit on there, so they keep popping back and forth. I'm thinking it's gonna. We're gonna set these this way just to be safe if it goes over. Who's this? I don't start doing that again now. I don't know, but he's holding these over. Oh, geez, I didn't even notice he's on track 5. Good thing, good thing we didn't go too long on that track. All right, so we're going to back this up. Let's get down here now until, in fact, let's, I forget what walking around mode is. Is that F5? Oh, I cancel. I'm on the wrong screen. Here we go. F5? No. Not F4. I forget. No. 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 Oh, don't start pressing buttons out. You're going to turn off the video. All right, we're not going to go into walking around mode because for some reason I can't remember what it is. Is it F3? I think it's up here, too. It'll tell you. Okay, I'm not paying attention to what's going on here. We're backing up too fast. Let's slow this down. Let's slow it down. I think it's F3. Yeah, you moron. It comes up. Oh, boy. Okay. For those of you who don't know, and apparently I don't either, you can go like this. And it's walk. I'm hitting the F's. It's just the numbers. Okay. It's not F5, you mo. It's a, okay. Anywho, it's just the number 5. You remember how this game works? Sort of. Okay. So we got to remember to move these back when the time comes. All right, so now we're going to apply the handbrake. We're going to decouple, and then we're going to move it forward. Just a skosh. There we go. All right, so I'm going to make a note in the spreadsheet that these are actually going to Riverpoint. Because I mean, I guess I don't really have to but I better just so I remember. I mean, because they're already tagged, so I know where they're going. But anywho, all right. So now I'm going to check out what the last part of this cut, where it has to go, and then I'll get back at you. Okay, so Jeff has studied the switch list, and he knows what needs to be done next now. And off he goes. All right. As I predicted, and I predicted correctly, those are going to Purdue Grains. Let's ride along with them. These are going to Purdue Grains right here, and these indeed are going to Walmart. We should have enough room on those tracks. Of course, we'll have to check it out because there's 4 grain cars that have to go on track 1, and then the 2 box cars going to Walmart are going to have to go to track 2. Alrighty. Stop it there. Hit it too quickly. Once again. Okay. Here we go. And we're going to lash onto this one. Now let's go into walk-around mode. That's 4, right? No. That's not. It's 5. There we go. Look at now we're walking. Look at us walking. Whoa, look at us also going way too fast. Okay. I got scared. Here we go. Some coupling action, huh? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Look at the air hose almost touch each other. That's why they're leaking so much right now. Okay. Whoa, I got to go up. Okay, here we go. All right. So we're lashed on. We're charged up. Forward. And stop. Okay, I'm going to stop because, let me check these tracks now. Track 1 is where the grain's going to be going. We got enough room for 4 cars. Oh, yeah, we can fit 4 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, easy. And then this one's got to fit 2 more. We're already over the limit on this one, so I normally would have put it on this track, but see, these ones are in the way. So now we're going to stick another 2 onto here, and that should also work, right? Yeah, we'll fit 2 cars on there. Oakley dokley. Here we go, then. So let us get down here, and let's do walking around mode again. There we go. So we can look more like conductors. Here he comes. I'll start it again. We'll rewarn everybody. We started and stopped, but now we're starting up again. And then we'll have to manually throw this switch. They don't have one of those, what do they call those, you know, those rings that are around them, back savers or something like that, or easy throw, or I don't know. This one here, you're just going to have to bend all the way over, grab onto it, and yank. That's a nice shot. I like that shot. Alrighty, we'll slow it down there. Nice. Every time I do walking around mode, I think I should do walking around mode more often. It's a really cool shot. Okay. And I want to come over here and grab onto this car, but it's not going to let me, is it? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, I'm hitting buttons. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. My bad. That looked unprofessional. We'll walk over here and we'll grab onto this car. That's really not. You really would fly above the car line. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we're going to go to track 2 first, right? Are we right here? Yeah. We're going to go to track 2 first. Okay. There we go. All right. We've been watching 25 minutes of Rafa saying he's stuck. All right, we're coming up with a 26-minute mark now on the video. And I don't recall, it was near the beginning when he started complaining, so maybe it hasn't been. It's been probably more like 20 minutes. I don't know. Anywho, we're going to ram these into here and shove these onto track 2. Slow that down a little bit. Around the corner she goes. Go the wrong way. There we go. All right. Did that thing again where all of a sudden it just came to a dead stop. I've been hitting wrong buttons lately, but that was not me. All right, so we're just going to move it back till it's about even with that TOFC. That should do us some good. Allow us enough clearance to put more cars on that track so we aren't, taking off the corner here. Customers don't tend to like it when you bang the cars around that much. All right. Of course, all these cars are empty, so the customers probably wouldn't really care. And I'm going to take that back again. If you bang around the cars, you do damage to the cars, which could in turn, when you do put something in there, cause damage to the products. So just don't bang them around. That's probably just the best thing to do. Here we go. And we'll back them onto here. There we go. Oh, yeah. Back and look at that. Coupler. All right. Why am I whispering coupler? I don't know. Slow this down now. Another good up-close view of the coupling action here. Nice. Okay. We're clipping there just a bit. So we'll move out here. Oh, we clipped big time there. It's all right, though. Just going to imagine that did not happen. After we set these out here, or put these here, I should say, we'll check the lengths, see what we get. Hey, right there should do us, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Is because, let's apply this. Let's do this first. Finish that thought. And then let's pull this forward. Is because I'm playing Run 8. And Run 8, the buttons are slightly different. So when I play Run 8 a lot, I start trying to do Run 8 things on Trainz and vice versa. Anywho, let's go back and take a look at our lengths now. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like almost perfect. This one's probably a little too close to this track for my taste. I'd want it back here. But, you got to go with what you got to go with. All right, so the inbound track, which is right here. You can see it. Riverpoint inbound. Empty. We did it. Jeff, you did it, buddy. Good job. All right, so I'll put you guys on pause so I figure out what we're doing next. Now we are here with Philippe. Now, Philippe, actually, this cut that he has right here, and maybe a few more that he added onto that last one, I'm not sure. The last one we just pulled out actually has a bunch of cars, if we look here. They're going to Walmart and Riverpoint container. And there was not enough room on the inbound track, so he could not put them there. And I put him over here temporarily. This is why I write these things down. Now, remember, now we're going to have him put these on the inbound track. And then that job is over, and we're going to have him go to Grayson Farms, where they are waiting for one grain car to be set out. Yeah, that's right. I said one. And this, what is this, an SD70? No, it's an SD80 Mac. Overkill, to say the least. All right. Let's not worry about that, but let's worry about backing up. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're just going to stick these over on the inbound track. Not overbound, but inbound, yeah. So let's go this way and then this way. And it doesn't matter where these are set up, right? Yeah, maybe it does. So we got this one to go this one to go this way, this one to go that way, the double slip there. Okay. I got the double slip filled out pretty easily that time, or figured out. Not filled out, but figured out. All right, we're going to run these all the way to the front, because I know if I leave them right here, I'll never see them when it's time for Jeff again, and then I'll be running another train into town when that really doesn't need to happen. Yeah, at the inbound track... Oh, yeah. For the level crossing there. There we go. It's good that we have this, because it's like I'm starting to get the feeling that we already have enough cars on the route now. That's good. I mean, I'll still let the spreadsheet dictate it, and if more need to come on, then more are going to come on. But as you can see, it's getting harder and harder to juggle all of them, which is, of course, all the fun. And, of course, one of the beautiful things about this, in comparison to Run 8, is at any time I can flop over into Surveyor and I can add more tracks. Can't do that in Run 8, but you can here. I could make the yard bigger in order to accommodate, you know, you have more industry, you have more business than you thought. You can make the yard bigger. Alrighty, now we're going to ride this one all the way up to the gantry. Not this gantry here, the second gantry. And we got a yeller, which is what? One approach. It's an approach. Yellow over red is approach. Oakley-dokley. Now, Grayson Farms is about, which is where Philippe's going next. Grayson Farms is about halfway in between TideWater and Riverpoint. So we're just gonna drive there. We'll get there. I mean, instead of, you know, I say drive, meaning that we're not going to have the AI do it. Right. We're gonna follow along with him. Now, he is going in the right direction right now. Is there an open track for him to get out? This one here looks open, but I don't think it is all the way down. So that'll be the next challenge, trying to find an open track for him to get out of here. What the haystacks? Yeah, in fact, we're going to pull up to the gantry here, and then we're going to see if there is an open track for him to get out. And if there's not, maybe we're going to have to use Jeff to do some fancy maneuvering. Because I'd rather have him go short hood forward than long hood. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe there's an open track for him. Yeah, it's going to take some teamwork. That's what's going to have to happen. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this track is set correctly here. Yes. No. Yes and yes. Okay. Because what we're going to do is we're going to look out bridge. We're going to pull forward, leave the cut up here. Then we're going to pull Philippe back onto this track so he can go down the main line. And then we're going to have Jeff come up and grab onto this. Oh, wait a minute. Is there going to be enough room for Jeff to do that? Yeah, wait a minute. My plan is flawed. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to leave room for Jeff to even get out of where he's at. Okay, Philippe. Why do I have so many problems with Philippe? All right. Now we're going to back up. Here we go. These are on the right track, but the train's on the wrong side, and every other track has got a car on it. I could go around the loop, but if I go around the loop, then I'll be long hood forward. That's why I'm deciding not to go around the loop. Okay, stop it right there. That's good. Then we're going to come back here where we are going to apply. There you go. And then back it up just a tad bit more. There we go, to give us enough room so when Jeff hooks onto these, we won't ram it back into the coupler of Philippe. All right, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's not even your turn. You get to move. Isn't that nice? There we go. Now my brain is starting to process that we're not playing Run 8 right now. We're playing Trainz, so you got to use the correct controls. Okay, so now we will switch this back on this way. Here he comes. There's some railroading going on here. You notice I didn't say good railroad. I imagine in real life they'd probably have this much more planned out. But again, I work alone. I am only one man, and I am doing the best I can. And actually, as I've mentioned it many times before, I love it when I get into these problems. It's a lot of fun moving these trains around. There we go. All right, so we're going to go like this, right? And then what we're going to do, I don't know why I forgot who I was. We're going to pull these forward. Yeah, a little late on that, but better late than never, I guess. Come over here. We just want him to shove these right back onto the same track. So we're going to have him clear this point right here. Here's a nice shot, big full yard. Beautiful. Looking down there, I don't think so. I hesitated because for a second I thought, uh-oh. Okay, I don't think so. I was hoping that I didn't back up and hook onto Philippe and was pulling him forward now, too. It doesn't look like I am. Okay, good. That's nice. Pull these cars out of the way. All right. Pull these down to right here now. There we go. Okay, so now Philippe now has a clean shot. He can go across here this way, except that Rafa's sitting there. Isn't there somebody else? Yeah. Has she been complaining? No. Oh, they both came long hood, huh? Okay, so this is Rafa. We're going to have to get him. No, this is Jane. Did I cut her off earlier? Is that why she hasn't been complaining? Yeah, because she's no longer in her. I must have cut her off earlier. Why did I do it? I don't know. So where's Jane going? Let's look here on the spreadsheet. Jane's going to track 7 because she's going to be pulling that out there. What is this, an SD Looks like an SD60 to me. Is that what that is? Yes, it is. Very good. Okay. So Jane is going to get going here now. Here she comes. And we're going to line her up for track 7. All right. So she's going to go through here. Yeah, that's right. And then no, we're going to want you to go straight here, right? And then there we go. And then track 7. We're going to put her onto this track right here. She's going to be pulling that out. Now I don't want to flip her around the other way because yeah, no, I don't, because she's long hood forward. I'm thinking she's going to be, yeah, no, she's right. She's good the way she is. Okay, beautiful. Here's a nice ride into Riverpoint Yard, huh? A good spot to set up like a little chairs, some lounge chairs there, and just sitting here and watch these trains come in and out. Going over this, Diamond Point here. I do have a place down near me where I can, where I've sat. Now, no one's ever said anything to me. It's right next to a very small yard, and I see a lot of Norfolk Southern trains going in and out. But this, at least the way I'm running this yard would be a much more active place to look at. I've actually only done that once. I went there, I sat, I watched the engines moving around. They were doing some shunting and stuff, and it was really cool to watch. But I imagine if I were to start going there on a regular basis, they'd say, you're really not supposed to be here. There's no sign, but yeah, I'm not gonna. If they tell me I'm really not supposed to be there, then I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers. All right, so there we go. So now she's in the right spot. Good for her. And of course, now we have another problem, which is Rafa, who's been crying nonstop. Okay, Rafa, now what are you doing, pal? Let's look on the spreadsheet here. Rafa's going to Riverpoint 4. He's going to track 4. Okay, Rafa. You cried long enough. Now you get to do what you want to do. Should never reward bad behavior like this, but what are you going to do? Okay, so he's got to go across the track this way, yeah. We'll have this go this way. And then he's going to go here. 5. There you go. Track 4. So he's the guy that's running up everything to the refinery. What is this? Oh, boy. I know I'm going to guess it wrong. This looks like maybe an SD40-2? Oh, look at that. Oh, score 1 for Mikerowchip. Yes, sir. I thought it's got 5 of these fans on top, so it's probably an SD40. I don't know if that's how you tell or not. I had that feeling. I'm very proud of myself right now. All right, we're not going to worry about getting him too far on there. We're just going to have him connect up. That way he can start charging the brake lines, which we really don't do, but I pretend sometimes. So we'll pretend now. And he's going to charge those brake lines. And if we need to move them, scooch them back, because Jeff needs to come through here later, we'll take care of that when it happens. Okay, now we're ready for Philippe to move on out of here. All right, Philippe. There you go, buddy. Let's get you moving. And then we're going to come up here. There's that. There's that. Then you're going to come right back down here. The same route that Rafa just took, just in reverse. There we go. So with Jane coming here and with Rafa coming here, we'll have 2 of these tracks relieved. Of course, maybe not with Jane, because Jane, come on, Bridge, right here, there's already a lineup to get into there. I may need to make that offloading thing a bit bigger. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Because it would alleviate some of my problems. I'm going to wait until the problem becomes so bad that I've got nowhere to put cars. When it becomes that bad, then I'll call the financial department and say, what do you say about putting in another couple tracks there, or extending that a little bit longer so we can offload more cars at one time. All right. There's Philippe now. He is on the main line. He had a green there. Nice. We're going to stop him right there. Why? Because now we're going to put Jeff back. He's going to put these back on that track over there. So we got this. We don't want this. We want this. And we want that. Okay, Jeff. No, you're Philippe. No. There we go. Wait. There we go, right there. All right. Let's back up Jeff now with his SW1500. There we are. Right alongside Philippe. Okay. A lot of moves just to get one guy out of the yard. And of course, once Jane pulls those off track 7, where she's going to go yet at this point, I have no idea. But once she does pull those off track 7, we can take those cars that are on track 4 and put them on track 7. Yeah. We'll hop off once we hit the gantry here. There we are. Let's whip around this way. Here he comes. All right, and these, of course, will be the ones he's going to shunt next time. Go. Slow it down. Stop him right there. All right. Okay, Philippe. You're good now, buddy. We're going to move out of the yard and hit the open road. Now, it says 15 here. Does it... I'm not doing 15 all the way there. I'm not sure if this is working right or not, but we'll find out. Let's go on to this side for a little bit. No, I changed my mind. I'll stay on this side. Yeah. Because the speed limit I should be about 40, 45 mile an hour, but maybe it's just low like this still because we're so near the yard. I don't know, but Trainz is notorious for the speed limits not working exactly correctly. Not that I need to follow them anyway. But I'm right now giving it the benefit of the doubt, and I don't see any speed limit sign coming up, so we're gonna move it up. Here we go. So we're on our way now to Grayson Farms. Grayson Farms called us and said, "You know what? We need you to set out one of our cars, just one. That's it. We're a small farm. We're not big." That's what we're going to do. I believe we were at Grayson Farm. In fact, I know we were at Grayson Farm before because I started this map completely empty. And therefore, someone put it there, and I'm the only one who plays this map, so it had to have been me, right? I mean, the only one who plays this map, I mean, other people play this map, but they don't play this map. You know what I'm saying? This game. There you go. Maybe I shouldn't say map. I should have said game. Alrighty. Here we go. Don't see this part of the route very often. There's another nice porch to sit on and watch the trains go by. Little balcony there was nice. I don't know what the speed limit is here, but this sounds about good right here, doesn't it? Got a whistle post right there? Or is that just a marker? That was milepost marker. Now, what's this here for? What is this? I don't remember seeing this. Oh, are those rails? I think those are rails. They have permanent places to put them out there? That seems kind of weird. All right, let's take a look at the map right here. Here we are going down. And Grayson Farms is right down here. So we got a ways to go yet. Oh, hi, ho. What happened? 4, 2. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Okay, let's not look at the map anymore. We missed that wonderful bridge. Okay. The trees are tight here. Really tight. Alrighty. Oh, I could not see the crossing. Completely missed it. This isn't Grayson Farms right here, is it? I don't think it is. No, this is a decommissioned one. That's right. Okay. I totally missed that crossing right there because I couldn't see it. That's the perils of riding this way. Alrighty. So a little crossing right here that I'm not going to do anything with. Oh my God. We hit the open road and there all the rules went right out the window. Let's take a look at this again now. Okay, yeah, I don't have any automatics. Well, it wouldn't work anyway. Automatics would not work because I am currently actively driving this one. It's so hard to see. The trees are so tight to the track back there. Even the cows are complaining about it. Hey, cow, this channel may not be the one for you, all right? Hold that cow off. All right. Shouldn't take it, like I said, shouldn't take us too long to get there. Oh, here. Sort of on time. That guy in the pickup truck. Another 10 feet and he might have been dead. All right, it's more like 30 feet. All right, so what's coming up here now? What's this? All right, there's a crossover track here. Recall seeing this. We're going to stop right here until I figure out what the heck is this. It becomes double line right here? What the haystacks? It does, but Grayson Farms is just beyond. You can see the cars are sitting there. Are just beyond this double track. So this must be a No. No, hit that. What am I doing right now? Come on. So, yeah, it's set to go that way, but I don't think I really want to go that way, do I? Here we go. Okay, that's green now. It was yellow before, so I could have went down that one, too. All right, here we go. Let's check now. Let's go down this way. This one's set correctly? Yes, it is. So that must be a siding, just, a passing siding. Okay, so we got a green. Yeah, there's the ones we got to grab onto. They only need one of them. Okay, yeah. All right, Wonder Woman. There you go. Back up to speed. Turbines to speed. How did I not know there was a double track right here? Well, because I always have the AI drive it. I just answered my own question. I knew it already. I knew the answer before I even asked it. But yeah, there's a double track here. The old passing siding. And there's this one here. Is that little siding they built so that they could... now, wait a minute. We got a red coming up here. But that's because there's another train. Line ahead is... Yeah, oncoming train. But it's not. So that little spur there, was that place in this one here to put damaged cars? When the cars become too damaged to continue, they throw them there until the maintenance crew can come and repair them. Now, this says 30 miles an hour. So we'll obey that. Okay. Now we're going to go into here. Very nice. Is there a level crossing here? No, there is not. Oh, gee, look at that. Look at that sway. That cabin sway, or the it's rocking. All right, that's basically what I'm trying to say. All right, so we're going to slow it way down. These are not really well-built tracks. They're not well-maintained. Okay. Oh, come on now. Trying to get a good angle here, and it keeps throwing me down that thing. All right. Down to here. Go down to there. Okay, we got it. Now, before we do anything further, we're going to throw this back for the main line. Okay, there we go. Then, all we have to do is shove this one forward. There's one on the end here. Okay. Let's warn the fellas. What do we got here? Oh, look at there's a little crossing sign here. I like it. A grain truck there. Nice. All right, let's slow this down now. About right there. Oh, it's backing up just a little bit. Right there. Okay. And really, we can leave them hanging here, right? I mean, this is a side. What does this sign say? I read it before. I can't remember what it is. Close clearance. Do not ride on the side of the car. Okay. And then the other thing I want to check out is this right here. What does it say? Transportation and terminals? Is that what that says? Okay. And ooh, look, there's a little tractor here. I like that. That's nice. With this in the background, and those two guys talking over there. That's nice. What I'm trying to do here, is you haven't figured it out yet, is send up the set up, I should say, the ending shot. You got this guy taking a stroll right here. Oh no, he heard us. He's walking away now. He don't want to be on camera. He does not give us our consent. I'll have to blur his face out in the edit. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. That's the end of episode, what are we on here, 52? Sure, why not? It's probably 52, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm checking now. There it is. Yeah, episode 52. So I hope you guys had fun. I had a blast, as always. It was really fun trying to get Philippe out of the yard there, as well as get Jeff to drill those cars where they needed to go. So why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? I really love all that. It helps me out, and I enjoy doing it. If you don't like the fact that this guy now all of a sudden wants to be on camera, where a second ago he didn't, well, this just may not be the channel for you.